is more for everybody to share and ask questions. And a lot
Uh,
of times when it's just me, I'm just rambling, and I always talk about the same 2, 3 subjects, right? So it gets kind of shitty.
I have
Yeah.
to be honest. You a lot of the information you put out is very informational. It gives a lot of background. I mean, a lot of people don't are not familiar with the stuff that you mentioned.
Thank you.
Um, a lot of the stuff that's out there. Again, anybody who usually takes an angle. They don't put the whole thing on the desk or on the table for you to see what the difference between what and what.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to tell you what they have is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Which is honestly, I understand from a business point of view, but from, I would say, a lifestyle point of view, or from being, I would say, true to your product. You want to get the best product out there. Not
Mm-hmm.
the first product you get in your hand, or the first source you're able to consistently get, or the
Mm-hmm.
best price. It makes it the best for you.
Mm-hmm.
Or like some of the other guys out there. Like the people that you mentioned before. The people with the Seamoss growing from the rocks and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like I sell Seamoss. I import it from St. Lucia. So we have the same issue. Like, people like, oh, it's not the wild crafted stuff. It's not the real stuff.
Have
And I,
Have you
you know,
been to
you
St.
could.
Lucia yet?
I'm actually planning a trip this coming in a couple of months. I was
You
waiting
gotta
for that
come.
for that for that for a hurricane season to go by.
Yeah, for sure. Who are you buying from? Can I ask?
Um, I can let me
I
get the
probably know
name.
them.
Give me one. I don't want to get off the live, but I can get the name.
Oh, don't worry about it if you don't know it offhand. But do
Yeah.
you know what area you're buying from?
Um. Actually, I mean, I don't. I dealt with them. I'm originally from. I'm from New York, but I
Yeah.
had a storefront. I had storefronts in Brooklyn, New York. So
Mm-hmm.
I had a few storefronts, and we used to do wholesale. We do natural herbs and products, shea butter, black soap,
Nice.
soursop, flaxseed. But we were more leaning towards the, I would say, bulk wholesale side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I had somebody who introduced me to somebody that was from St. Lucia directly. So he was coming to New York, and he was on like vacation to visit his family. So
Yeah, yeah.
it ended up being a good opportunity and a good person to meet. Very
That's how
nice
the universe
person.
works.
Yeah, very nice person. Like, down to earth. He's a fisherman. This is what he does for a living. So, and you know how it is. It's part of a community thing. It's not one person doing.
For
So,
sure.
you know, but definitely, a lot of the information you give out is very informative.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very needed. It's very needed, especially when we in a space where everybody's trying to promote their product is the best.